Block there. 8. 11. Nobody expects good old giant growth. The green lightning bolt, the green ancestral recall, the green dark ritual, the green healing salve, the OG giant growth. What's up, Mesa Falcons? It's me, it's CGB. I'm still on vacation, but one fun thing about vacation is you can actually lay out a ton of content, pre-record a ton of content, but then you can set it up differently to get different data points. And why I mention that is because we're gonna try this without an outro. Instead, we're gonna shout out a lucky member of the Mesa Falcon gang right here, right now. Editor, do the thing. And then we're gonna say, hey, this deck right here, mono green artifacts, it's an aggro deck. It does some really bizarre things. Ash Lizzle made a really cool cookie deck, a Simic cookie deck for best of 3 that continues to perform and is rotation proof. That's awesome. But I wanted to try to make a version for best of 1, and aggro decks, specifically monocolor aggro decks, are kind of amazing in best of 1, quite frankly. So I took it in a monocolor direction and ended up with this mono green list. As you see, we're not interacting with our opponent at all because interaction, especially on the draw, is so cringe in green and in best of 1. Hard-hitting question is a good card, but the format's too fast. And if you're on the draw, it's basically a dead draw in and of itself. So instead, what we have in this green list is just get them dead with Ginger Brute going unblockable, Giant Growth, and Audacity. These cards are going to make our threats hit really hard and get us those final points of damage quicker than the opponent expects. Other cards that we have in the deck are Sandstorm Salvager, which creates 2 bodies and also helps us put counters on our token creatures. Sentinel of the Nameless City is excellent to keep making artifacts that grow our Teething Wurmlet, that can be animated by our Tough Cookie, that can be sacrificed to Scry and grow our Sir Ginger. So all of the artifact cards and the map tokens are working together to keep a powerful amount of pressure on the opponent. On top of that, we've got some equipment in the Lost Jite, which may even need more copies because it's so absurdly powerful, and this is a great deck for it. Agatha's Soul Cauldron ties the room together by keeping our creatures growing while also handing out unblockability when you get rid of a Ginger Brute and hide it under the Soul Cauldron. Finally, Haywire Might is an interesting little piece that I'm not sure that it is 100% the best card for the job, but when you exile it with a Soul Cauldron, all of your creatures gain the ability, if they have +1/+1 counters, to be a Haywire Might, which can obliterate some of the artifact and enchantment based decks that are lurking in the format. They're not big meta. This card isn't perfect against mono red by any means or against blue white control, but sometimes that little bit of value goes a long way. Exiling Leyline Binding or Ancient Cornucopia, for example, are 2 things that you really want to do in current standard. The only card here that rotates is Boseiju, Who Endures. We're going to run it anyway because it's a great card and there's not a good reason not to other than the fact that it rotates. But the rest of this deck will still be legal in September. So I think that you might want to try it. If you like mono green and you don't want Think but Smash Face, this is a good deck. You don't have to worry about removal, just player removal. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. These mites aren't any good unless we're against an artifact deck, in which case they're busted. So let's try it. I mean, that's the whole idea of them being in there, is sometimes you get some freebies. Yeah, actually we're good against an artifact deck, an enchantment deck, or a graveyard deck. So we're hoping to play against something fringe. That's pretty good. They're also good against Lockdown, a card that would otherwise solo us. The heck? First strike lifelink. May as well concede. Just kidding. Giant Growth. Weren't prepared for that, were you? For 2, when it becomes tapped, gain 1, draw a card, but has Vigilance. or 2 vigilance, huh? Saddle 4, but no saddle ability, right? It doesn't actually do anything. It's just, it's a lie. It's a scam. Actually, I think I'll offer this up as well just to get a counter. But I do hold the green, right? I mean, they could play lockdown. It's unlikely they play lockdown, but they could. Okay. We fall to 20. They are at 10. Okay. They saddled it to draw a card to play another thing that like does mount stuff. Okay. They've got to block sometime. What is this hand? All right. All right. We ride. Draw. Make it good. The Brute. Okay. Do you think they have a lockdown? This was all set up. Could be. Could definitely be a setup. Just all the mounts. Do I read this? 3-2 as long as it's your turn. Mounts and vehicles have X proof. Okay. What is happening? I mean, I like mana abilities. At 6. Creative lethals. Can't be blocked. I don't know what just happened. What a game we're having. The mounts deck. At least there's something out there we can win against. Our opponent is Decimator, piloted by Jingy Daxus. Wurmlet, Cookie, Salvager. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, that's really what it's all about, right? Wurmlet into stuff. Cut down is a real pain in the butt. They don't have it. Now I'm mad. Now I'm upset. Can't go for the throat. What do I do? They tear it as thunder. Maybe they have something they want to protect. Jite. Number go up. The oops all removal strategy. Just wait till they get a load of 2 creatures in 1 card. Well, the Haywire Might can't hit that because it's a creature. What are we going to do about that? I guess we just have to overpower it? To the moon. You want some? You can block. Yeah. As long as they're not racing us, I'm happy. 2 giant growths. Why not? Yeah. What's up with everybody dropping 6/6s on me all of a sudden? Audacity and double giant growth. Move a counter, can't block, hit for 1. Does that really matter? Or do we just want it to block and get knocked off the board by double giant growth? You can put a counter on it too, right? Okay, okay. That's pretty good. This is a way to do it differently. They're taking it. They're taking it. Okay. Tough cookie. Now they kind of have to attack me, or they're going to die to their Art Fiend. Hey! What? Okay. Could be worse. I still draw from the Audacity. It's when that goes to the graveyard. Yep, now they gotta get aggressive. That's gonna leave them in big trouble. We attack. We so vicious. The might. Tick, tick, tick. Okay. What are you gonna do? Attack that? If you attack that, how are you gonna kill me? No way. It's on the backside. It's a land. Sure. You did it. They're at 10. Are they dead? I think they're dead. Here's a 4/4. No reaction. This can't block. I giant growth my Haywire Might. Stompy. Still good. Nice. I can't believe that worked. I would like to file a complaint. Man, so many cards I want there too. Alrighty. Sure, draw land, and we've got curve. Definitely don't need 2 Ginger Brutes. I think they mold too, right? What is their sleeve? Yeah, some cool dragon. Hee. Well, Haywire Might and Audacity, or Sir Ginger. Sir Ginger. Hide the audacity, hide the might. Those might make the opponent play differently. Opponent, what are you doing? What? It's a 1/1 merfolk? Sir Ginger, no! Why would you go out there? Well, I'll play a merfolk. How about that? Let's start the map collection. You're gonna miss this Vodalian Hexcatcher. You're gonna miss that card so much. Oh god. They do name merfolk. What's another merfolk with flash? Tidebinder? For sure it's Tidebinder, right? Giant growth. A lot worse when they know about it, that's for sure. Told ya. Target. I'll have to settle for being a 4/5 baddie. So, how good are merfolk? What else do they do? Tidebinder's good. This card is good. Mirrex is good. Should I be playing merfolk? What the Oko? Huh? You're not gonna minus that, are you? Whoa! Okay, 3/3 acquired. Now you become a copy of something? I can't believe Oko's in a deck. I couldn't find one. Not outside of like meme potential. Cauldron. Sacrifice a merfolk. I mean, you're still a merfolk, right? That's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, there's a 4/5. If I wait and put one more counter on it, it can kill both. Let's just take Oko out. We can also sacrifice you to counter a spell, potentially. Like if there's another Oko, right? Oh, yeah, non-creature spell. Yep, that's how that works. What? Untap another permanent. Soul Cauldron of your own. Haywire Might is excited. You've got to hit the Sir Ginger now, though. If you let me untap this, I'm going to set you up and knock you down. Oh, ho, okay, then. Just wait, if I kill this. Ugh. Target. In response. This one can't be blocked. If this is a 5/6, it can kill this and this. They say good game? Is it? What am I missing? Hi. Scoop. Okay. Easy. Oh yeah, Teething Wurmlet, Ozolith, Sentinel. That's cooking. Come at me. Don't mind me, just a little worm. Having some teething issues, making me a little cranky. Warrior? What? Straight to the Ozolith. Yeah, that works. That's a combo. Leave him alone. Don't touch it. Beast Caller. Warrior. I'm so confused, and yet I don't know that I care. I'm too busy being amazing. Look at the stats. Oh, that's how we do it. Edict. Call me crazy. I'm sorry. I'm keeping the Sentinel for value. Because I am a monster. Bin. Can't be blocked. Cook. They're down to 4. Going into their turn 4. Okay. And you're dead to Ginger Brute? I block. An aggressive call! Shame it didn't work out. On the draw, but a curve. No Wurmlet. Creature? Case. Case is tough to race, but Haywire Might can make it right. Yeah, let's be ready to devour the Case of the Uneaten Feast. I'll show you who the life gain deck is. I do not like my Sentinel of the Nameless City being grabbed by a bat. But we do what we must. That's too many basic forests, by the way. I would like a refund on at least 2 of them. I mean, there's no way they let me have the Sentinel, is there? Are you afraid of the tough cookie? Wow. Oh! The bug. You want to block? I accept a block. Preach! Oh, that's why? Well, honestly, I'll trade it. And giant growth. We have to bin it though, because again, it's like really bad if the opponent knows, right? Yeah, they're gonna take it. But that way they don't get an attack trigger. You got another preacher? How are we going to get enough pressure on them? Oh god. Oh no. Not like this. They're Ginger, okay. That's fine, I don't draw cards. Sentinel, we really want to keep you attacking. Yep. Beautiful. Yep. Hide the Murex till the last moment. Are they gonna make me discard? I guess they might. Let's not risk it. Now you're kind of slow. Yeah, there we go. That card can be helpful. Can't be blocked. You want to trade? You got Mega Sentinel coming at you. It's probably the only way we're going to kill this Shieldred. But soon, get the Jite going, and future Shieldred can't block. Amalia. The Bat. It's going to get nasty. Cavern. Too many lands. Way too many lands. I mean, we would draw it, but I need not lands badly. Okay. Can't be blocked. Combat. We're punching. We are punching to the very best of our ability. You stop. I don't think we can win this. I don't know how. What are they going to? 14? 14 with these two? I've got 8, 9, like giant growth is 9, 10, 11. Maybe I shouldn't give up so much. I also need to get this through. Which, Soul Cauldron? Soul Cauldron would go a long way to get us in this game. Double Ilcore? No! No! Feels bad. What the hell, dude? That is a flood among flood. 2 Death Touchers. I mean, there's no way I should keep playing this, right? I really need an Ember Cleave in green. I thought about Skullspore Nexus. What the hell? Whenever a creature power 2 less enters, each opponent loses 1, gain you, and then power 2 less, gain Death Touch. Like, whatever. Now you're just throwing bad cards at me to make me feel stupid. Like, there's no, like, you can put this in the deck. There's no way it's right. I block. I put a counter on this. Opponent? They explore. It's a bat. They lose their mind. People love those bats. There's no way I pull this off, right? That would be stupid. They have me on so many levels. That card does things. 2 Death Touch creatures, though. 2 Death Touch creatures is a lot. Not dead next turn, though. I need another counter on the Jite to sneak it past 2 Death Touch creatures. So I put it there, and I put this on it, and I need to draw another card like this Audacity. We're being so sneaky. We're being so sneaky. They have another one, so this block makes a lot of sense. Okay. So we don't want to use the Jeet. We just want to do the damage. Draw the card. Get the second counter. Get the scry. We do not need another one of these. My god, this draw has been a nightmare. Okay, Sentinel. Sentinel in the house. That's not bad. I mean, do I just keep going on this with the idea being to like ninja through? I think so. I think that's the play. That's another pump. 11-9. If they attack with this here, like I don't plan to block with this. Let's put it on the Sentinel for that reason. What is this? This is 13, 14, 15. 15 trample potentially right now. And the opponent's at 16, going to 17, going to 19. Going to 20. It's going the wrong way. Whoa. Okay. Do I block that? Do I block that? Right now I can make 2 things unable to block on the way back. We're like in 2-hit territory. If I don't block this, I'm pretty sure I'm going to die soon. I don't know. That's probably wrong. Seven health. Please stop drawing creatures. Okay. I mean, I'm dead, right? There's no way I get for 19. None. Yeah, we know our top card. We can scoop. Oh, that game was disgusting, and it made me very sad. But you know what? At least it wasn't mono red. Yep. Yep. Let's get the worm on. Hopeless Nightmare? I understand. I call it the arena. Giant growth. Bad in these matchups. We attack. If I have no hand, their discard effects are useless. Yep. Sure. Go for it. Very impressive. Oh, that's a draw. Any more discard spells are just dead cards. That is basically nothing. Do I sack a Haywire Might, though? It's a good question. And get that back. Well, I don't think I have a chance here to really use it anyway. You want to attack? No. I'll drop a Sentinel. All value, no stats. You better get to work. It's all falling apart. Well then. Yeah. We're back. They had to depopulate to that deck. Pretty silly. It's a card you can run. Effects? The Wandering Emperor, huh? And?
I'm home.
I got tricks. Where'd you go? Is this when it goes to the graveyard? It's put in the graveyard from the battlefield, Scry 2. And then this can craft with a creature, which they have a pixie down there. I guess this is the greater problem. Sir Ginger would be nice. Empty-handed, so investigator's not that good. But it is a body.
I have got new moves to teach you.
That might be the worst draw we could possibly imagine. But I guess we hold and hope they don't make me discard it. I might, or am I supposed to fire it off here so that they don't get to investigate from it? Nah, no way, right? That can't be it. That can't be it. God, oh, I might really regret this, but I'm doing it. Okay, they did not kill the foundry.
Let your blade be
Oh my god. I hate magic. I hate magic so much. Of course they had it. Why would they not have the perfect card? Oh my god. Please, please let me draw okay. I don't even ask for great, just okay. I'll try this. It's fine. Nice. I just want to punch you in the face till you're dead. Is it asking too much for people to shut up and play? Sorry. I know. I'm a salty baby. I know. My day, it's hard. It's hard out here for moi. Salvager? Resolves? I thought they might counter this and I'd want to exile it with Cauldron and have a counter on the Ginger Brute now. Oh. Oh. You have any ability? Not really. Nothing I can pirate. Gonna sweep this board or what? Honest Rustine. Oh, okay. I see. Very clever. But I was cooking armadillo, so yeah. How do we finish them? We gotta get Audacity down quick. If they trade with this, I guess I have Giant Growth, right? They're not gonna trade with that though. I still probably want to use its counter ability. Okay. So here. Here. Down to 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, even more. Oh, and they're still feeding me with the armadillo. Do they have a binding? Haywire Might would be good against a binding. No! Okay. Okay, I draw a card. I get maps. Be a lot better with a Wurmlet. Do we put counters on the Stalker? It's not really doing anything until we have another token creature, but Ginger Brute, unblockable, right? Pretty good. Two maps. You. 15 health. It's so much. bin it because we can cauldron it. There's a land, so we can hold Boseiju. They're gonna take that block. Did I catch them? Or do they want this? Unclear. Although it seems like getting Rustine in the graveyard is good for me. Are they a temporary lockdown deck? There's a lot here I don't understand. So let's just be aggressive. Druid. Okay. Played around it. Can go unblockable. This is potentially a trade, but there's a Rustine, so it's not a trade, but it's almost lethal. It's very close to lethal, but I can't remove this. If I power this up, 1, 2. Oh my God, it's so close. If I power this up, it's so close. I need a +1/+1 counter. Do I get it? I get it. Gotta get the big one through. Walk there. 8. 11. Nobody expects good old giant growth. The green lightning bolt, the green ancestral recall, the green dark ritual, the green healing salve, the OG giant growth.